This is 2024, and Western medicine has evolved quite a bit. Did you know that the American College of Rheumatology now recommend acupuncture for rheumatoid arthritis? Getting acupuncture is great, but understanding a little bit about how acupuncture works can make your experience even better. Today, I want to teach you some helpful core concepts of acupuncture in an easy-to-understand format and how to boost your acupuncture benefits by incorporating your meditation into acupuncture treatment. Hi, my name is Dr. I'm a board-certified rheumatologist practicing integrative medicine in Hawaii. I'm also trained in acupuncture. First, let's start with how spirit enters the body. Acupuncture is a spiritual practice, and I wanted to start from here. There's a point called Mingmen. Another name is Gate of Life. This point is located between your kidneys. This is where everything starts. When a fetus is conceived, Mingmen opens and spirit enters the fetus. This marks the start of the whole journey of life. After conception, the cell divides into 2 cells, 4, then 8, and so on. At this stage, this forms the first meridian channel called penetrating vessel meridian, or changmo in Chinese, which creates polarity, giving us the north and south poles. All cells in our body have the exact same DNA. With this polarity created by the penetrating vessel meridian channel, now we know which becomes a head and which becomes a toe. Then the fetus develops other meridian channels around the front, back, and waist to give more directionality for further body development. Eventually, the body forms the traditional 3 principal meridian channels that you see on the walls of an acupuncture office. In Chinese medicine, there are different types of energy. I'll break it down for you. Each of us is born with a set amount of energy called original energy, or yuan qi. Some people call it chromosomal energy or congenital energy. Basically, you inherited this form of energy from your parents. It resides within the kidney, and this energy is the source of energy for all organs and the rest of the body. In a fetus, the kidney organ has not yet manifested in the 3D world, but the information about the kidney exists in the field, energy field. This original energy gets distributed by the imaginary organ called triple heater. Basically, it's an engine that pushes energy, distribute the energy to the right areas to form organs appropriately. The lungs, pericardium, and heart form in the top region, the liver, gallbladder, spleen, stomach in the middle, and the triple heater, the imagined organ, kidney, large intestine, small intestine, and bladder in the lower region. The triple heater is the organ that distributes the original energy appropriately from top to bottom. After forming the organs, we are now ready to build the principal meridians as in adult body. There are 3 principal meridians. Each meridian has 4 organs and covers different surface of the body. First principal meridian contains kidney, heart, small intestine, bladder, and it covers back surface of the body. Second principal meridian contains liver, pericardium, triple heater, gallbladder channels, and it covers the side of the body. Last principal meridian channel contains spleen, lung, large intestine, stomach, and it covers the front surface of the body. When we talk about body shapes in the gyms, for example, we typically describe them as ectomorphs, mesomorphs, and endomorphs depending on the body shape. You may have heard of them before. Ectomorphs have more lean and delicate body structure. Mesomorph is more muscular and athletic build. Endomorph have higher propensity to store fat. Just like that, people have their predominant biopsychotype and fit into one of these big principal meridian channels. Based on your predominant principal meridian, it not only affects your body, but also personality traits and preference, such as your favorite taste, color, season. Interesting, huh? My teacher, Dr. Joe Helms, teaches that based on which principal meridian channel you primarily belong to, we could generally predict what type of medical problems you would have when you are challenged in life. If you already developed diseases, knowing the biopsychotype and which principal meridian that you belong to helps to connect dots between different symptoms and figure out the treatment plan. For example, let's say we have a 30-year-old person with ankylosing spondylitis. This is a form of autoimmune disease involving the spine. The bladder channel runs along the back, and it is in charge of forming your spine. The kidney is the source of all original energy, right? For a patient with damage involving the spine at such a young age, it means that there was depletion in the original energy, thus developing this inflammation and damage involving the spine at a young age. So treatment plan would be targeted in this meridian channel that contains both bladder and kidney channel. Pretty cool, huh? Now, let's understand the types of energies in Chinese medicine. Imagine having two fuel tanks. The first tank contains original energy. The second tank contains nourishing energy that comes from food. You're born with a set amount of original energy from your parents. Once a person uses it all up, that person dies. You cannot refill this original energy tank. Nourishing energy comes from food and nourishment. A poor Western lifestyle with ultra-processed food, fast food, sedentary lifestyle, lack of sleep, and too much coffee would deplete both original energy and nourishing energy, causing diseases and accelerated aging. So there's no replacement for a healthy lifestyle. Everybody needs to do it. Acupuncture works synergistically with a healthy lifestyle. The body needs healthy quality building blocks and exercise to function well. Acupuncture also goes really well with meditation. Being able to connect with the field and surrendering to the loving energy gives you so much advantage in healing. And my personal life has changed tremendously since I got into Dr. Joe's meditation work. If you experienced Dr. Joe's teaching, Dr. Joe teaches students to use pineal gland, a small organ in your brain, to tune into the field. Just like that, acupuncture needles also serve as powerful additional antenna to tune into the field to help you with healing. Traditional Chinese medicine teaches that emotional and spiritual trauma stuck in our body causes diseases. When you release the stuck trauma and energy, it re-establishes a healthy flow. That's how you heal. When I tune into the field, when I receive acupuncture treatment myself, I tend to have a more powerful healing experience. Acupuncture is a spiritual practice. You are putting in an external antenna to your body to tune into the field better. And since the skin is electroconductive, you also establish energetic connection between you and the practitioner. Before I receive acupuncture treatment, I get ready for it properly. I connect with the music in the clinic and apply essential oil on my neck to relax. This is how I further boost my acupuncture effect. When I'm laying in the bed in the acupuncture clinic with needles on my body, I imagine being the observer of my body. I imagine being separate from my body, looking down at my body from outside as an observer. If you haven't watched my video called How to Be Nothing, I recommend it. I talk more about the observer concept there. I calm down my breathing first. With inhalation, I imagine connecting with the observer more and more. The observer mode helps you be free of your body, emotions, and tap into the field. Then, with exhalation, I imagine the loving breath of the Creator showering down, penetrating every cell of my body, healing, cleansing, and purifying it. I feel so grateful for the love. There is a perfect blueprint of your higher self in the field. With each breath, you're merging with that perfect blueprint, overriding any disease process and trauma, letting it go. By downloading this new loving information, you become free of trauma and disease. For me, acupuncture is meditation with more specific focus, certain body parts or certain medical issues, and we are channeling the higher self's energy to heal that process. We live in duality, the 3D world and the energy world. Disease in our body in the 3D world is a direct result of what's going on in your energetic blueprint in the energy world. By releasing the blocked energy in the energetic blueprint, you heal. Knowing that you are worthy of receiving is important, just like in meditation. Feeling grateful is also important. Feeling grateful basically means you're already receiving the love. Once you're done with acupuncture treatment and return to your day-to-day routine, give your body, mind, spirit what it needs. Eat a balanced, plant-rich diet, meditate, and do mind-body exercise like Tai Chi, Qigong, yoga routinely. I put most of my clinic patients in one of these 3 mind-body exercises. Then tell your friends, family, your dog, I love you, thank you, more. By doing all of these things, you keep the energy flowing throughout the body to continue the healing process and prevent further energetic blockage. This is how you heal, through a healthy, loving lifestyle. Of note, according to acupuncture research, 40% of benefits come from needling itself, and 60% come from the doctor-patient relationship. So who does it matters, and with what intention he or she does also matters. Even if you didn't have the greatest experience with one acupuncturist, don't give up on acupuncture. Find somebody that resonates with you personally. I think acupuncture and energy medicine like Reiki are one and cannot be separated. I got into acupuncture training in November in 2023. One day, while meditating with Dr. Joe's mystic meditation after Dallas retreat, I had a vision. I saw myself doing Reiki, blasting loving energy on a patient with needles in their body. After finishing the meditation, I looked up the training with Dr. Helms. It was not cheap, and it required 300 hours of commitment. Surrendering to it was hard initially. And if you ask me, hey, what did you do for Christmas or New Year last year? I studied acupuncture. I completed the training yesterday and had a small graduation ceremony in Arizona. I had so much fun. Acupuncture is a 3,000-year-old tradition. I learned so much from the course and from these amazing teachers. I was a patient of acupuncture for 10 years. It kept me alive and helped me heal. I'm so happy that I now have this amazing tool under my belt to help even more people. In the future, I'll probably talk more about traditional Chinese medicine philosophies. Leave me a comment below if you have any specific topics you want to learn about in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.